Hey guys, good morning. It's Sunday morning. I think it's the 3rd or 4th of December. I've been doing this new segment, kind of a short. It's like 1 minute long, and it's tough to get in what I want to say because I'm such a verbose fucking kind of guy. I like to talk, I need a little more than a minute to get my point across. But it's a test your knowledge segment, and I don't know everything. I'm just passing on what I know, what I've collected along the way. There are probably other guys who are a lot more knowledgeable than me. But so today I posed two questions, two videos. They were both on water heaters, electric water heaters, and the first one was what kind of anti-siphon device is installed integral or part of the heater when it comes from the manufacturer. How do they provide for anti-siphon protection? And the answer to that is the dip tube, but not the dip tube itself because it directs the water to the bottom. It's the hole that's drilled in the dip tube, approximately like 4 to 6 inches from the top of the dip tube. And what that'll do is, if you've ever changed like a hose bib or something, and it's at a lower point in the house than the feed to the water heater, you'll notice that you'll get hot water out of that. It'll keep dripping and dripping and dripping, and the water will start to get hot. And that's because you're actually siphoning off that water at the top of the water heater until that hole comes, and then it breaks the siphon and it stops that. If that hole was not there on that dip tube, that hose bib would literally suck the water out of that tank to the bottom of that dip tube. So that was the answer to the first question that I posed. It's the hole in the dip tube. A lot of guys said the dip tube, which they were halfway right, but they didn't explain, the hole in the dip tube and what its purpose is. So that was one of the questions, and that's the answer. The hole in the dip tube is actually a backflow preventer or vacuum breaker. So the second question I posed on the second video was, what in the design or in the water heater that you buy electric, what is the absolute last resort safety feature on a water heater? Now, obviously a water heater, I'm trying to hold this fucking camera up and it's hurting my arm, guys. Gotta be comfortable. So anyways, electric water heater has a couple of safety features on it. They're relatively simple, but I love electric tank water heaters, man. They're not complicated. They're not over-engineered. They're the same as they were, 100 fucking years ago. They work great. They're simple. So the safety features, obviously the first one is going to be the circuit breaker that hooks up to the power. That's not actually part of the water heater itself, but if the water heater for some reason is pulling too many amps, a properly sized circuit breaker is going to catch. That's a safety feature on everything in the house, basically. So when you get to the water heater, obviously it has a temperature and pressure relief valve, which is going to, if the water heater gets too hot, it's going to relieve itself. If the pressure gets too high, the temperature is 210 degrees, I believe, and maybe, I'm not sure what, I think 170, I'm not sure what the pressure is, 110 maybe. Anyways, so you got a circuit breaker, you got a temperature and pressure relief valve on the upper thermostat. that red button is an electric cutout. If it's pulling too many amps or the electric doesn't shut off, that'll pop out. The specific safety feature that my question was trying to get an answer for, and I don't believe anybody so far has answered it, but the bottom of a water heater inside the tank, the bottom of it is concave, and it's not concave, it goes up, it's mounded in the middle, it goes up it's concave to actually, if all the other safety features on that water heater failed, say the relief valve or somebody plugged off, they were like, oh, my relief valve's leaking, and they thought it'd be a good idea just to take it off and put a plug in it. So now you have no relief valve. The other thing is the electric cutout. Say that thing didn't work and the water heater was just, it kept cooking and cooking and cooking, building pressure. The relief valve's not working. The electric cutout's not working. The bottom of the tank is concave so that in the event of a high pressure situation, the bottom of the tank will actually blow out to a convex position. And it's a design feature of electric water heaters. It's a safety feature. And that was what I was looking for. The shape of the bottom of the tank in my question. If you really want to check it out and see something of a well done video, go to Mythbusters on YouTube and do a search for Mythbusters water heater episode, and you'll see exactly how dangerous these water heaters are. I mean, they literally are like a fucking bomb, a missile going. This thing, they built like a 2-story house or something, bypassed all the safety features, and that fucking thing blew, and it literally tore through 2 floors and went out the roof. And it's happened. I've heard stories of this happening. It doesn't happen often, but that's the design feature that I was looking for somebody to answer, somebody to say the concave bottom of an electric water heater is actually a safety feature. So anyways, I'm gonna let you go. Let me know if you guys like that segment. I like to share information. You know, we're gonna make the trades great again. We can't keep secrets. We gotta teach guys. You know, let them know. It's a little, in 1 minute there are a lot of guys on those segments that just didn't know that. And now they do. So it's a great way, and I encourage other guys on other channels to do the same thing, man. Share information, pass the torch to the next generation, and make the trades great again. I'll steal a line from Mikey Pipes. But anyways, I hope you enjoy those segments. I seem to get some views on it. And basically, mosquitoes, man. It's fucking 80 degrees down here, guys. 82, 83. Kind of sticky. Get chewed up by mosquitoes in the morning. But I'm on my way to the YMCA. The gym that I was going to used to be a YMCA. They ended up in financial trouble here in Sarasota, one of the richest counties in Florida. And they were taken over by like the community. They started, it was called CORE, C-O-R-E. And that's been like for the last 3, 4, 5 years. But I got an email the other day. It's back to being the YMCA. And I'm going to head over there today. And I really need to start working out, man. Taking care of myself. This shit, just brushing stuff off and say, oh, it's going to be all right. It's not. You got to take care of yourself. You got to eat right. You got to exercise. My fucking nose finally healed. I do have a big hole in, or a divot, like somebody used their fucking pitching wedge on my fucking nose. But anyways, I'm gonna go to the YMCA, see if I can find a personal trainer for maybe a month, and just kind of, you know, walk me through how to start working out safely. Somebody at my age and my health concerns and issues, I need to do it right. I can't just go running in there and start doing shit. I'll be all fucking tangled up in a treadmill, fucking dying. Yeah, flying across the fucking room, knocking some old lady down, fucking getting sued. It could get ugly. That's all I'm saying, man. I don't know if you've ever fucking flown off a treadmill, but it ain't fun, man. When my grandson, I do want to say something about my grandson. December 1st was my grandson's 18th birthday, man. I just love this kid. He's a great kid. Haven't seen him in a while. They moved. They're constantly on the move. They live in Texas now. I haven't been able to get there or see them, but I love the guy, and he's a great kid. And I was going to say something else, but I lost my train of thought, if you can imagine that. Anyways, happy birthday, Jamarcus. I love you, buddy. If you're tuning in, and I miss you, man, give your old grandpa a call, man. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Please subscribe. I will tell you guys, I finally got a goddamn check from YouTube, man. Woohoo! Finally. No more of this shit. It's in the mail. It's in the mail. Or it's coming soon. Blah, blah, blah. I finally fucking made it. It came. It's in the motherfucking bank, man. So, you know, guys, please subscribe, share it, and share your knowledge, man. I really look forward to it. So I'm going to continue doing these little shorts, 1 minute. I may write it down, try to get it right, because my questions are vague. They're kind of tricky, and it might piss some people off. But you know, just tell me what you think, man. All right, have a great day, guys. Peace out.